Next up, a significant shift in global finance is underway. For the first time in modern history, gold has overtaken US government bonds as the world's #1 reserve asset. That is the finding of a new report from the European Central Bank. We decode that seismic shift and more in this next report. Take a look.
Gold now accounts for 27% of all global central bank reserve assets. That is up sharply from 20% just a year ago. US Treasuries meanwhile have fallen to 22% of total reserves, down from 25% last year. Euro-denominated assets held steady at 15%. So what is driving this historic switch? Two words: trust and risk. Geopolitical tensions, fears over sanctions and a growing desire to reduce exposure to dollar-denominated assets have all played a key role. The turning point came in 2022. After Russia's invasion of Ukraine, the US and its allies froze Russian dollar-based reserves. That alarmed governments worldwide. Many began asking how much of their national wealth sat in assets Washington could restrict and how to change that. ECB President Christine Lagarde addressed the trend directly. She noted, and I quote, "Geopolitical tensions continue to drive strong central bank demand for gold," unquote. The ECB also linked much of the change to gold's dramatic price rally. Bullion prices rose around 60% in 2025 alone. Central bank buying eased to 850 tons in 2025 after 3 consecutive years of net purchases above 1,000 tons. Key buyers included China, Poland, Turkey and India. In a surprising twist, the ECB identified stablecoin issuer Tether as the single largest gold buyer in 2025, acquiring more than 100 tons. A crypto company is now outbuying the world's major central banks in gold. Tether purchased 6.5 tons of gold in March quarter this year, bringing its total holdings to a record 132 tons. Over the last 6 quarters, Tether bought roughly 73 tons, nearly 50% more than China's central bank. In September quarter last year, Tether was the single largest gold buyer globally, bigger than any central bank. Why? Tether buys gold to diversify reserves, build resilience and back its stablecoin. With projected profits of $15 billion in 2025, analysts say Tether could add 50 to 60 tons per year without affecting operations. The new gold king isn't a country, it's stablecoin. Still, despite gold's rise, dollar-denominated assets overall still command the largest share of global reserves at 42%. The dollar remains dominant, but gold's ascent sends a clear message. The world is hedging its bets against the dollar. Business Bureau, WION World is One.